My brothers, is your boy the Humble Spirit. I'm back with another video. As usual, my kings, if you guys are liking the content, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments in the comment section, and let's get to it. My brothers, in today's video, I just want to talk about the negative sides of watching corn and how it's really seriously dangerous for your health, mentally, physically, and spiritually. I'm going to repeat that again. I just want to talk about the severe negative side of watching the corn websites and what it does to you physically, spiritually, mentally, you name it. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make this short video with you guys, and I just want to talk about how harmful it is watching the websites, guys. My brothers, you gotta realize, that I'm gonna give my personal perspective about the corn industry and what I believe. From a personal standpoint, I believe that the corn industry is probably the most evil, demonic industry that is currently in this world, and it's the most dangerous. It is the most dangerous thing that it's more dangerous than drugs, than heroin, cocaine, everything. The reason why I say so is because it's free. It costs you nothing, but what it does cost you is your soul. You gotta understand, guys, when you're watching that filth, remember your eyes, or like they say, your eyes are the windows to your soul. Your eyes are gates. So when you watch that filthy websites, you're opening demonic portals for demons to suppress your life, guys. And this is facts. Remember, when you're watching the websites and you're jacking off to it and you're masturbating to it, you are forming a soul tie with this demon, which is being displayed through these corn websites. And remember, what you see in those videos is a false reality, guys. It isn't real. And as you can see in the type of sex that the people are engaging into, it's not how sex is really portrayed. Sex it's a spiritual thing. It's a unification between a man and a woman, and it's something that's supposed to be pure and how can I say, and sacred. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, and you notice the corn industry is the complete opposite. They publicizing sex, guys. Really, sex is something that shouldn't be publicized. When it's publicized, it makes it disgusting. And I can't stress it enough. When you publicize something that's supposed to be sacred, it makes it completely disgusting and immoral. Because, like I said, your eyes are gates. When you're watching those stuff and you're fapping to it, you're opening up demonic portals to oppress your life. And if you're on a lower frequency, you don't even realize that is where the addiction comes from. That addiction that you get from watching the corn websites, that's a demon, guys. That's a demon that's every time making you release your energy and then go back to watching it again each and every single day. It is very unhealthy, guys, and it will destroy your life, because corn is centered around lust, which is the devil's main weapon in destroying people, whether you're male or female, but especially to us men. And what does it target? What does lust target? It targets your sexual energy. If I can take your sexual energy away from you, you're done. You're finished. Unless you repent and turn your life around and submit to the Most High God, so that He can deliver you from that demonic stronghold. You understand? Like I said, what you see in the corn videos, it's not real. It's fake. There were a lot of former adult actresses that came out that are doing YouTube right now, that were in the industry, and they all say that it's a completely disgusting and filthy industry, because I don't know, there's trafficking going on. They're trafficking women. I don't know, they went into complete detail with it, but I'm not gonna go into full detail with it. But it's a really demonic industry, guys. It will ruin your life. Because think about it from a man's point of view. You watching this baddie in this video engage in sex with this other guy. In your mind, you develop this fantasy world of like that you're actually gonna meet up with that baddie that you're seeing in the video, and you're gonna, have sex with her yourself. But at the end of the day, you admiring this baddie so much, but at the end of the day, she's a Jezebel. And you think that you're gonna end up hooking up with her eventually in this life, but you end up you'll never ever hook up with that lady. You know what I mean? And also, you might not realize this, guys, but when you're watching a sex video of a man and a woman engaging in sex, you think that it's you just looking at the woman's naked body. You're looking at the man's naked body as well, which in actual fact is also it's homosexual. It's gay. You understand? I'm not gonna say the actual words for it because of YouTube purposes. No, the FBI is watching, guys. But yeah, corn is very demonic, and I firmly believe it's the most evilest industry and the most satanic industry in this world, because the whole it completely defiles the concept of sex. It shows you a completely different picture of sex and of what sex shouldn't be about. You know what I mean? Sex isn't about ground and pounding women, guys. It's a sacred ritual. It's a spiritual ritual that you're engaging in, and remember, you are forming soul ties when you have sex, and it's a unification between you and your woman, which your wife. The only woman that's supposed to be in your life. Yeah, but like I said, the corn industry is the complete opposite. It's like the complete opposite of what sex is. And like I said, the more you consume that filth, the more that demonic stronghold is gonna get, and the more you're gonna be trapped in that bondage. And like I said, unless you repent and submit yourself to the Most High God so that He can deliver you from that demonic stronghold. Another thing that I want to mention is that when you're watching the corn, it changes your whole perspective of how you view women. When you're continuously watching corn, it makes you and you go out into the real world, you're gonna start viewing women as if they are objects. You're gonna start objectifying women, and that's not healthy, guys. That's gonna make women lose a lot of respect for you, because they're seeing that you're operating in your lustful state. You're gonna give off creep energy, and that's what corn does. It turns you into a creep. As a man, it turns you into a creep, and woman as well. It makes women weird as well. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, whatever you do behind closed doors will be revealed in the open. So if you continuously watching those filthy websites, look, I'm not the saint to it. I used to watch the corn, guys. Really, I'm over 3 years clean now. All glory to the Most High God, and my life has been so much better since I stopped watching it. But now and then, even me, I get tempted to go back and do this stuff, because when you follow the path of celibacy, semen retention, the enemy is gonna try to use what you did in your past to get you to go back, but it will not work as hard as they attack you. Understand? But anyway, yeah, it's gonna make you're gonna start objectifying women whenever you watch those websites. It's disgusting, guys. Really, you might not think corn is harmful. The low vibrational person might not think it's harmful, but they don't realize what they're actually doing to themselves. It will ruin your life, because it centers around lust. Corn is lust. There's no love. There's no love involved. It's straight lust, ground and pound. Pleasure. It's just for pleasure. And also, guys, the people that you see in the videos are warlocks and Jezebels. They straight warlocks and Jezebels. You think they're living this great life by indulging in pleasure? No. Behind the scenes, I can bet you their lives are living hell. I promise you that it is. You understand? So yeah, guys, that's all from my side. That's the negative side of watching the corn websites. It's gonna rob you from your purpose. You're gonna start objectifying women the more you watch it. Nothing good comes out of watching the websites, guys. Seriously, nothing comes good comes out of it. But yeah, that's all from my side, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you received some sort of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding out of it. A lot actually out of it. And yeah, I'll be back again with another video soon. And yeah, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Continue striving for greatness. Continue to put in the work in, because the hard work isn't going unnoticed, guys. But yeah, that's all from my side. It's your boy, the Humble Spirit, and I'm signing out. Peace.